Hello, it's PiPi and SALAH today here. Well, PiPi talking, but SALAH doing all the action. And I'm also trying. Okay, so last night we decided to try and make some cooperation with tank. This round is about 10 to 15 minutes and we decided to try and use the tank all the time together by switching places in the driver's seat and mounted gun. So let's see what happens here. First off, you always got to try and take some advantage with the plane, but now I'm going to the flag and the action begins. I think SALAH had some problems with his controller. He sent me a message during this round that I should drive, but we are still switching somewhat. But at some points you see him trying to give me the place in the driver's seat, so that's because he had some problems with the controller, I think. I would recommend this kind of cooperation and dual tag team tanking for everyone, because this is very fun way to play together with a friend. Just decide who is the tanker and who is the support guy and just go for it. This way of playing can also be very efficient if you guys have even some skills with these vehicles. SALAH and I, either of us are specialists with the tank, but we both like to use it sometimes, so please comment and give us some tips how we could play better. As you can see, I put some speed in some parts of the round. That's only because it's quite boring to watch it when the tank is slowly sliding in the map with no enemies, but every action scene where you see us shooting like now, it's a real time, not real time, but real speed video. Okay, so at the moment I'm the supportive guy. This is actually, when thinking about tanking like this is maybe the part that I enjoy the most. Maybe it's because it's more difficult to stay alive when on top of that tank, and especially if there are some enemy pilots harassing us, so that's when it gets very difficult. You need to watch the air and ground at the same time, and everybody's shooting on top of the tank, so got to be prepared to die a lot during the round, and I do that also during this round. As you can see, I'm dead all the time. But the most important thing is that SALAH can do some tricks with the tank, and I get to fix some moments. Okay, so there's the plane. I tried to shoot it, but failed. I'm glad he didn't bump us. So I'm at the driver's seat now. If you are thinking why I'm looking everywhere, I'm basically just trying to watch the enemy planes if they are coming. This round actually didn't have so much opposition in the air, so I'm kind of watching the air a bit too much maybe here, but it's always good to be careful. Oops. Will I survive? Life insane. Yes, I did. How do I? No. Yeah, I got the fix. Yeah. Now I'm alone. There's an enemy. Ben Capo. This Wen Capo dude seems to be a very good player. I have witnessed him in many rounds top scoring and he's always everywhere. So, you Capo guy, you are very good player. Gotta say that. 7th power in the tank, I think. I have the advantage because we have 2 players again. Oh, it was Wen Capo again. Well, now it's a dead Wen Capo. Lol. I have noticed some tankers don't like to cap flags so much. My style usually is a bit more aggressive. I go straight to the flag and try to survive basically. That means that sometimes I die a bit more. But if you see me tanking, I'm not afraid to go and cap a flag. That's kind of my strength and weakness in the same time. But when we are playing like this, that SALAH is helping, it's more probable that I stay alive. I noticed that somebody went and... oh, 7th power in a tank. 7th power is a very good tanker, must say. When people are making those top lists about the best players, I see him mention it as one of the best tankers almost every time that when people are talking about tanking. So that's also one of the reasons I made this video, because we actually have some good opposition with the tank, but like you see, we have a little bit advantage because of the cooperation that we do. So we wanted to show that sometimes it can be quite efficient way of playing this game. Definitely not the primary way that I play. I'm mostly pilot, and SALAH has become a very good pilot too lately. He's beast. Did you see my epic fail? Oh, they stole my tank. Well, good playing on their part. Very noobish play from my part. Those moments are humiliating in this game. One of my favorite tricks is when I'm using snipe kit and I see a tank, I go and try to plant a C4 there, but I usually wait and see if the enemy jumps out of the tank and I steal the tank. It's the same situation that just happened to me. But this time I was in the receiving end and it's hilarious. This moment was funny. I could fix the tank very fast so that it stayed alive, but some other guy came from the side and killed me. But if I remember right, our tank survived. Yeah, SALAH took the tank again and we are back in the row. So our friends in this team managed to take the enemy tank out and our tank survived, but I just died while fixing the tank. Ouch. The round is very even. You can't say who is going to win at this point of the round. Nobody could win, and we have a bit less players, so it's actually not looking very good at this point. Let's see what everybody's shooting at us, so it means us. Actually, they are shooting at SALAH and just collateral damage. So they're trying to take the tank out. Fix. By the way, a tip for the newer players: if you wanna fix the tank very fast, switch between the buttons triangle and L2. If you repeatedly push them, the wrench fixes the vehicle very fast. So I usually use triangle and L2 buttons. That works very well. You can fix the whole tank in a couple seconds, like that. If you haven't tried, you should. Some people say it's cheating, but it has been known in this Battlefield community since the beginning of the game, basically, so everybody almost knows it and uses it, so it's more of a norm than an exception. So don't feel bad using it. Some speedy motions and then back to the action. Grants, Grants, 1981. I wonder if he is 3 years older than me. I have born in 1984. October boy. Enemy flags. It's looking good at the moment. Flicking. What was the name? Oh. Have you ever paid attention when you are in the mounted gun from a tank or priming the tank if you are both looking into different directions? We were talking about this last night. I'm not sure if it's the most efficient way of playing, but you can kind of view a 360 angle when the other guy would be looking the opposite direction tank. So I would like to try that, but it's usually not the case. Both are looking towards the action. It might be wise to look behind also, so both sides are being affected. Okay, round is about to end. Please tell in the comments or somewhere what you think about our tanking. We might make more of this. I would like to get a 3-player squad doing all the action. Our friend Mr. Musashi and SALAH and I were planning to play together by one tanking, one support guy, and the third guy would be capping and being a spawn point, and etc. etc. So we would like to try that also. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.